Alright, what's up guys? And I get back, no for them, it's a boy Blackmax. So this year, I've not been uploading. It's because of the Ramadan. Sometimes when it comes to Ramadan, then you are nekune or rek nga wara def. That even sa defin sa ak sa jefin everything nang ko wara limit. Understand? So that was the reason why must upon the upload because of but recently gis na been an interview bo xamne over interesting, I was like, you know what, I have to react to this. Ma was mahalat and then people tell me what they think about it on the comment section as well. So we're gonna watch the video together and then you said if it's a good interview or not. So with that being said, let's start this video anyways. Alright.
Well, I'm Tonyaa and today we have one of the biggest rappers in the music industry.
Okay.
Myk Jayda. I guess I get that right. And Myk is a seasoned rapper and he's been in the game for so many years. And I guess I worked with him on a project some time ago. That's long time. So Myk, you are welcome to Tonyaa Kesso.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum Gambia, assalamu alaikum ball. It's your boy MY Killer Boy Myk Jayda, Mr. Hip Hop Connected. We're in the building right now.
Mr. Hip Hop Connected.
For
okay,
sure.
so Myk Jayda, so you hear Myk Jayda, fan la judo.
Oh, you know what? No. I don't want to hear Myk Jayda from judo, from decade. Let's skip that part. Hara, just skip that part.
I was connected to mom. I think Lolo explained on numerous interviews, but in short, like there's this lady I was connected.
Okay, but I'm digging a story about that girl whom such a Alice and be home and I have heard that story, so let's keep it. I mean, it's not important. I'm gonna come from judo, from Yaro, to me that one is not important for me. So let's keep to the part you have there. It's very interesting.
This lady
Still now
okay.
With the lady stuff. Let's skip.
This one is a different version though.
So what is so special about? What is the difference between this Myk and the other Myk?
Yeah, the other Myk,
okay.
Don't worry about.
Okay, I feel like the female is better. So let's leave it here and then you continue.
How people view him? What are people going to say? You know what I mean? Back in the days.
Now you don't care.
Now, I don't care. I don't mind what Benin look for.
See.
Yeah, you could think anything, you could feel like whatever, but man, as far as man hamna man Myk conduct, it don't matter what anybody else think right now.
Okay.
So this is like a different Myk Jayda. And when I came out of prison, I'm gonna talk like 2 years I'm watching. I was just watching.
2 good
No
years.
music, no interview, nothing. I was just watching. 9 times out of 10, when somebody come out of prison, musician, they want to do a comeback show, they want to be in the media explaining stuff. But I sat for like 2 years straight.
Okay.
And I'm just watching. I'm not know they even thought Myk like he quit music, combined with the music.
Hey man, to be honest, man, sabi yes. Time when they go to Myk, I was like, okay, Myk from there because of problem with more time by music.
In fact, I'm just watching. And that watching I was doing is very dangerous though.
The watching you were doing is very dangerous.
Super dangerous.
What is so dangerous about that?
Because now I know everybody's moves. Now I know how everybody moves. Back in the days, I was in the game, so I didn't know what was going on around the game. Now I'm outside of
now you know how everybody moves. What benefit or impact does that have in your career?
The benefit and impact it has, it makes me be self-aware. Now I know everything going around my surroundings. Any move anybody makes around the music industry, then I have the key move right now. Because I've been watching from the outside looking in.
Do you qualify that as an achievement?
Achievement, I wouldn't necessarily call it achievement. I'm going to call it jangat. All of them, they were jangat. It's like
a... so jangat, then see what I'm getting.
Immediately, but didn't know eventually. And I'm already on step 1.
And I feel like that's a very smart decision. Decision boom jël talk for 2 years pour mu janga about the music industry is very good. Mu talk for 2 years dafa dara mu nekk di bay xel. That's very smart move. Yes, because of music bi dafa over tilim bo xamne amna ñoo xamne ñi ngi def lu baax amna ñoo ñi ngi def lu bon. So nekkul ñepp nekk di def lu baax. Understand nga? So fo nga tok nga mëna janga foy dem loy def xam nga koy dealal is very important. So for Myk right now, this was a very good decision. Personally, I applaud him for that. This was a very good decision.
We're going to 2 to 3 to 4, but I know hit 10.
Prison has made you become aggressive. That's what the street is saying.
Aggressive?
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily say aggressive.
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily say aggressive.
So what is your own definition?
Oh, the definition, my dafa gain a sense of fear on what somebody else is going to think. Prison made me now. I'm actually straight. If I want to say Elijah Muhammad, I don't like the shirt you're wearing. Instead of Muhammad Muhammad, I'm going to say Elijah Muhammad. I don't like the shirt you're wearing.
It makes
You know what I mean?
So it made you like be honest, like be truthful. I guess. Do not come over here.
become honest. That's what you want to say.
Brutally honest.
Okay.
So what impact does that have in your career once again?
Impact is not going to come immediately.
But
because right now
what do you visualize? Like, okay, what do you think it will bring in the future? Because you are doing it for a reason. You're coded for a reason.
I feel like Elijah Muhammad mu ko bëgg presso pour mu wax loo xam ne na buur ko wax on TV because of let's say okay kii mi ngi plan lu bëri da nga bëgg mu ñëw mu ne la hey okay man suma plan bi lii la lii moo tax ma nekk di xaar lii moo tax ma nekk bro I think that is wrong, totally wrong, bro, to be honest.
Right.
So that reason, what do you think? What is your aim and objective? What do you want to achieve from that?
As a music part or just
music part
life
in general and music aspect?
Oh, so music aspect is gonna fa tax ñun Gambians ñu bàyyi di naxante suñ biir ñu bàyyi di nax suñ boppa tam.
Sinaka?
Yeah, okay, Myk Jayda is gonna make the Gambian music industry ñu bàyyi di nax suñ boppa. Because ñun we be out here acting like dañ nekk di am xaalis.
How long have you been out of prison?
Oh, right now it's like probably like 3 years, I guess.
3 years, no hit songs?
When I was out.
Do you have a hit song?
A hit record? Man, my life was never built around a hit record. So my music career was never built around a hit record.
That question was unnecessary. To be honest, that question was so unnecessary, bro. Like, how can you ask someone, oh, so 3 years? 3 years again without no hit song? Nah, man. I was expecting man mawah lulu instead of Elijah Muhammad. Like, that was totally unnecessary. That was.
How many songs did you do from prison? From
prison out, I because songs you're not going to gain as of reason. I don't call them songs. It's just something I scribbled, drop. Yeah. Necessarily, them hour like 2 songs. A Gambia's Real Rap King, like Myk Jayda versus everybody. And then songs you never in between I Mansa Lulu is not songs. It's just me saying some stuff.
Okay, Myk Jayda versus everybody.
Right.
How do you intend to convert Myk Jayda versus everybody to make money for yourself? Because music without money, music with beefing people, music going against people without making money, without...
You don't necessarily have to do a show for to make money, bruv. Every song you more producer, you can make money out of it. So what on streaming sites like Apple Music and you can make money out of it.
Filling up places, do you think you're achieving anything out of it?
Achieving anything out of it? Why yala mom masutra bu baax. Lu ma bëgg man ko am maa ngi dëkk fu baax, maa ngi lekk, maa ngi naan. Gisuma benn musicien Gambian kuma gis ma ne hey yo, this nigga is rich.
But before going to prison, you were still in that level. You were eating good, you dressed good.
Now it's better?
Yes, now.
Now it's better, yeah.
Are you not thinking of filling up places as a musician or as a rapper?
I'm not filling up places, but ñewuma kenn could fill up any place too.
Why?
In the music industry.
Why? I think that should be the biggest competition.
The biggest competition?
Yes. Now you go on streams.
Right.
You compete people on streams. You compete people on doing bigger shows.
Okay.
You compete people traveling internationally.
But also, mind you, life isn't all about competition. You know, okay, you're in some industry, you have to just compete with anyone. Doesn't work like that. You know, munga nekk sa own lane without even competing anybody. You know, let's talk about that. Munga nekk sa own lane. You don't have to compete anyone, and you're still doing your thing. You're still earning. You're still, you're surviving. You don't have to compete anyone. I don't understand. Why does it have to be a competition? Why?
Right.
Making difference rather than assaulting people and insulting them. This is what the street is saying, not me. What do you say to that?
What I say to that is like assaulting the people.
Through your music, through your lyrics.
Assaulting the people through music, telling the people the truth through my music. I don't assault nobody in my music. I tell people the truth in my music. That's number one.
Hey, my guy, I don't assault nobody. I tell people the truth.
Number 2, filling up, like competing people in filling up venues in the first place. Once more, music is not like, it's more like a mission than a competition. That's number 2. And I see better rappers as like J. Cole. I'm with J. Cole, right?
Yes, I know J. Cole.
J. Cole, 6ix9ine has more Instagram.
Imagine that, like, Alaaji Mame so waxee ne xamul J. Cole su ne ko man maay Myk foofu laa jóg rek ma dem ñibbi du ma bëgg a continuer interviews. Do you know J. Cole? No, I don't know. Okay, maa ngi baax léegi yow moom I'm good.
Followers than J. Cole, more streams than J. Cole, bigger shows than J. Cole, more bookings than J. Cole.
But J. Cole is still having shows.
You should have to let me break it down. I have shows too. Yes. I don't do shows.
Yeah. You have after 3 years. Have you done a show?
You shouldn't necessarily do a show every year.
I'm not saying you do it every year. I'm asking you. 3 years from prison.
Yeah.
Have you ever organized?
When I'm trying to break a question down, you should,
have you ever
you should
organized?
just let me to break it all the way down.
Okay, I'll give you that respect. I'll accord you that respect. Then go.
What I'm trying to compare so holy J. Cole, somebody like J. Cole, J. Cole is a way better rapper than 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine has more shows than J. Cole, more streams than J. Cole, more hit records than J. Cole. But J. Cole is a better rapper than 6ix9ine. And J. Cole is living good. As far as you're living good, man, I'm not the type of person who watch somebody else's pocket. Whether, okay, Muhammad is making more money than me. There's going to be people richer than me. It's going to be people I am richer than. Yàlla man suma wërsëg bind na ko depuis bés bi ma juddu loolu rek lay am. I cannot have more than that. I cannot have less than that. So dama gëm yàlla trop. You know what I mean?
Yes. Can I ask you the question still? Now coming to J. Cole, why are you relating yourself to J. Cole?
I was just doing a comparison of...
That's comparison. Now let's go.
You telling me
J. Cole and 6ix9ine, right?
Right.
But you are not telling me that J. Cole is not doing shows or has not been doing shows. He's been doing big shows.
Same way as you cannot tell me Myk Jayda is not doing shows.
For now,
Myk Jayda is doing shows.
I said for the 3 years, have you organized a show?
For 3 years?
Yes.
J. Cole be sitting for 7 years without a show.
So
7 years.
Now whatever J. Cole do is what you're going to do.
No,
I feel like Mohamed, dafa bëgg press kii di rek bu ko teg in the corner whereby he will feel guilty wala lu mu ko laajte rek du mën a answer. But I feel like Myk so far lu mu nekk di wax fii yëpp it makes sense. It makes sense. Like in the music industry, you don't have to just compete anyone. You can be on your lane without competing anyone, bro. Like J. Cole, come example, as a J. Cole. J. Cole is not someone who have hit records more than key and yagni. I'm not you go up hit records. But when it comes to talent, he got it. Come Myk, when it comes to talent, I'm not. Even though let's say I feel it QCD while I feel it in a venue, but don't come again and that talent in his head. No, not possible. I feel like Lola try to prove me right now, but I haven't got try put.
Mangla try put explain from up.
Yes.
You know, the music industry is 99 times better than the Gambian music industry.
Yes, but why going up to America and taking examples there?
Because America's music industry is bigger than. Why don't you watch the Gambian league on your TV? Why are you watching Neymar, Messi, and all these people? Because that is a better league.
I watch all leagues.
You watch all leagues?
Even the local.
Can you name me 4 people in the? Can you name me 4 people from
local?
Hold on. Can you name 4 people from Real de Banjul?
Listen to me.
Real de Banjul squad.
Listen to me.
Name 4 people.
I'll not even go to. You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I can even go to Sukuta Nawetan and name for you to go that lower. But now the question is not about football here. What I'm trying to say is simple.
Yeah.
If J. Cole is not doing so for the past 7 years,
right?
So Myk Jayda will not do so for the next 7 years.
No.
J. Cole is J. Cole. Myk Jayda is
Myk Jayda.
Yes. So why do you compare that?
I was giving an example. When you're giving an example, you bring something related to the actual question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you don't plan, how long do you plan to do a show?
It don't matter. I will do a show whenever I feel like doing a show. You don't just hop and do a show.
Do you release an album? 3 years ago.
I don't necessarily need to release an album too. You know
so what are you doing in the music field?
Myk getting an album, if I could remember Myk getting an album, bro. So the question that have you ever released an album? I think that one Muno Nako answer. Yeah, I have. Definitely showed. I mean, the show was filled up. I think so. It was Pinchami Hall, if I could remember. It was Pinchami Hall. Myk definitely show, like, you know, and everybody came out and support getting an album tamit. It's the fact that come muga buga press na film ga QCD wala film ga bro. It doesn't matter. As far as you have the talent, you don't necessarily have to fill up anywhere to prove man mundali wala munda ko def. I don't know if you guys understand where I'm coming from. Anyways, let's continue.
What are you doing in the music field?
I'm moving according to my plan. You know, Gambia, then I'm this issue of...
You take beef as a career? Beefing people?
Every person I ever dissed on a song dissed me first.
Every person you ever diss on a song
Dissed me first.
Okay, hold on. Mike. If I mean the interview we started believing it makes sense, but now it's like you're not making sense. Nah. What do you mean everybody you've dissed, they diss you first? Am I like mistaken wala come balasi? ST daf ko diss. Wala, because man ST man how ko if it diss track. And I have the sunny shots. Then su la sunny shots, ñepp lam de sunny shots. Like rapper yep, hey rapper yi man malem mun du gonna fi gën fele. But like anyways, let's go to there. But because from there, like let's go to there.
I was passing to like throw a shot.
by
That's exact one of it. That's a shot. Te shot bobu nekut yow kenn rek. Every rapper la. Man musuma remember ST mu génne a shot for just Myk Jayda. Te su amé tam da nit yi nañ ko dégga man wala nako dégga. It was a shot for every rapper. Hey, I'm the best rapper here. Wala ni ak ni. Yes, lolu mom dégg nañ ko fu nekk. Mën nga dis nit ki tamit, that's fine. But bu wax ne mom ma njëkka dis. I don't think ne ST dis na la.
mentioning your name?
I am not the type of rapper that would want to diss you and won't mention your name. If I want to diss you,
No! Myk is so funny, man. I'm not the type of rapper that would diss you without mentioning your name. If I'm gonna diss you,
I will, like I say, if I want to say Muhammad, I will just say Muhammad. I will
okay.
not just go around and say that guy that does the Fatu network. So no.
Okay, now
I will just say Muhammad.
can I ask you this?
Who am I
Now,
different
which rapper
Uh,
would you mention specifically? Come keep the from this song.
all of them. Everybody I mentioned on
No,
any rapper bodega ma disco on a song. How
No, man, legi man yow
man,
like
léegi dama bëgg mu laaj ko ST ban song la ko diss like boobu laa bëgg a dégg man I wanna hear because like this interview is so interesting, man. I'm enjoying this interview so far. Di caaxaan.
like te wax ma just two Gambian rapper. Nga wax ne Mohamed for example. Pate ak Samba. Dañ ma musa beef si line bi laa gis suma boppa moo tax man tam ma beef guy.
Wow.
We just have to be honest.
Man, you know me.
Yes. So go on.
You know me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oji Log, I've put this on a song.
Which verse?
Oh, a song called like Stolen Crown. Lolo mo isi all this stuff. You know, like
Stolen
this
Crown.
music. Yeah.
Okay. So he was talking about you
He was directly talking about me.
without mentioning your name.
Ak ban rapper?
Without mentioning my name, I got guy. My listen song is too much, but I think he mentioned my name.
You think?
He even
You think? You're not sure that, but you think?
write my name on the song, so
You think?
oh, technically he is dissing me
Okay.
because he wrote my name on the
Title.
title of the song. So Myk Jayda diss, so which means he's
Okay.
actually
So
dissing me.
another one. Just
Another
two is
Back in the days, time I'm on beef like Easy T.
Easy T.
Yeah, he called my name and dissed me, and I responded back.
So now you want to take beef as a career.
No, beef is part of rap. Come Gambians understand rap. Gambians don't understand rap.
Yeah, man understand na that. Man dama ko dégg fi so many times. Beef is part of rap tamit, yes. Boobu man accept na. But if you're beefing someone, let it know ne yang ko beef either mom dis na la wala yang ko beef because of dafa def la ndaari. That's two things. Waaye buru wax ne oh I'm beefing this person because mom njëkka beef fekka beefu la. He might throw you a shot. Te loolu no, it's just a shot. It's not a direct beef. So beef tamit beef ko because of you yaa ko bëgg a beef. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section if I'm making sense.
So we're going on this particular platform. Hold on. When I'm speaking,
Okay, go on.
you could call me on this particular platform with any other Gambian rapper. My school ko about rap in front of you. Because they have no idea what rap is about.
Okay, what is rap?
When you dissing somebody, people go, yo, give me this kid. They think it's crazy. It's part of rap.
What is rap?
Yeah, rap we stem from hip hop. You know what I mean? Hip hop we start back in the 70s by DJ Kool Herc. Rap si bopam bu mo start, it started with people saying I'm better than you. But it's all friendly competition. Understand? So buggee nek a rapper and he just wanna be maneuvering between the game to kendula lal, it's not gonna happen.
Who are the biggest names in the history of rap controversy?
Tupac, Big, Jay-Z, Nas.
Okay. Now, you said it's just friendly thing, right?
It's a friendly competition. I'm not
A
gonna
friendly
take it to the level
competition
of-
that claimed the life of the two most iconic rappers in the history of rapping.
Right.
You call that friendly?
Lancy?
Tupac and Biggie, they're dead. Mulu am na rek latte.
Msan Lolo is called beef. There's a difference between this and beef.
Okay, what is the difference?
Gambians and they want to, oh, Myk, mungi beef kini. It's wrong. You cannot say Myk, mungi beef ki. What is going on is called beef. Song guma gene purki is called this. People always confuse it. You know, but dafa beef ki, did it? Dafa beef ki is wrong. Dafa this ki more correct.
Okay.
If I'm a portion behind it, it's beef. More when people had a real issue now.
Yes.
Now somebody could lose their life in it.
Yes.
And dafa what they call this. Lolo moy song be to the other person.
Yes.
Lolo could be friendly competition.
Myk, lu ma wax ni yëpp ñu ñëw xam ne loolu. A diss track is someone koo xam ne génne na ko pour someone else. That's the diss. Comme lu ma wax ni a diss track. Beef bi tamit lu ma wax yëpp xam ne ko. Myk, yow mu la yow jàngal fii nii, you know loo nekk di wax yëpp. Like, you don't make sense in the beginning, but all of a sudden now it's going downhill. So let's...
I understand that perfectly. But two of these words still, you can, they are very similar.
They are related, yeah.
You understand?
It's like boxing with the gloves on and boxing without the gloves.
Exactly. Now, this has claimed the life of two iconic rappers.
Right.
And that's the lane you want to take. So are you trying
this is the thing that took the life of two iconic rappers. Lolo was beef, neko this. Tupac,
of it combined.
Tupac, no.
There
Tupac,
was beef and there was this.
Yeah, but when beef is attached, Lolo is a different level. No?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
But when you have a diss with like someone else, that's a beef anyways. Yo, come example, yo, ak rappers yo beef, nyom Ojulo, nyom Smart Snake and ST. Now, all of you guys have a beef now. It's a beef now. Yo, mulo this nit ke okay, now it's just a diss track right there now. It's a beef. You guys have beef now. You have issue. Don't let me say get there. Oh, boy, Myk, you bah ni ngeen hogante. That's not possible. I'm like...
words were attached in these two iconic rappers that claim their life.
Yeah.
You cannot take that out, right or wrong?
Right.
Yes?
Yeah.
So are you only going to beef with people or you going to diss?
I won't beef with nobody. This is only dissing.
So you diss ST
ST.
in your song.
ST, right?
Why?
Why I
You
diss
just
ST?
feel like...
I just feel like dissing ST? What am I going to gain from dissing ST? Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, ST is somebody is before moving forward, so I would like to say some stuff. ST is a legendary rapper in the Gambian music industry. Whether you accept it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, thank God. See, this is what man personally, I like when someone is honest. And Myk right now, all of a sudden, I'm very surprised. Bu talk wax something lo xamne is so like I was not expecting it. And he's honest. I like that. Fine. But legally mu wax dara lo xamne bro, like it's like
ST is the biggest Gambian artist to ever set foot on Gambian soil, if you ask me. Man, so you say Jaliba Kuyate, I must still say ST is bigger. As far as achievements, milestones, like all the stuff he did in the music industry. So which means he's very powerful, right?
okay, yeah.
But when it comes to rapping, as far as just rapping, he's not even in the top 10 best rappers in the game.
In Gambia.
In the Gambia.
Who are your top 10 rappers?
I wouldn't even necessarily be able to name them number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
But at least give me 5.
No, let's put that to the side for a future, whatever.
No,
right
but
now,
please, you said he's not even...
Man bugon na tamu jox ma at least 5 tamit de. Like man sa I was totally expecting that. Myk, you nga de estimate could like top 10 sa. But at least like jox ñu 5 sa at least you said come on nekk yow sa for own 5. I want to know. Man lolu ta bëgg na ko xam de. Can someone ask Myk boy pour
Number 10, 1 to 10.
Neku top 10 best rappers
That's
in
what
the
I'm
game.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
He's the
what I'm
biggest
saying.
though.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
He is the biggest Gambian artist.
Yes.
Man, so Malaje, he is the biggest Gambian artist to ever do
What
it.
is your definition of 10 best rappers?
Best rappers is like people that rap with the essence of rap.
So wait, so ST is not rapping because of Nah. This interview is so interesting. This interview, it's interesting, bro.
And more tax ñu ne rap.
Okay, so
You know what I mean?
He's not rapping for the essence of rapping.
No, he don't rap using the essence of rap. Lan more tax ñu ne rap. But I'm the Gambians, they don't understand rap
So
in the
okay,
first place.
what is rap now?
I feel like the Myk mom kena si Gambia rek mo understand what is rap. Mom want to rek mine Gambia si mom understand la moy rap. So Myk mom kena rek kese si whole Gambia bi mom rek mo understand what Nah, this interview is funny. Ñaka suba.
Mike.
Rap dafa am something called metaphors, point lines, like syllables ak schemes. You ever heard of it?
Of course.
So lan mooy syllables si rap?
No, just go on.
That's what I'm saying. That people don't know.
You are the one I'm asking.
People don't know.
Yes. What is
You know
syllables?
what I mean?
What is syllables?
Syllables man nga piece up these lines yoo xam ne comme they sound alike from the beginning of the bar all the way to the end of the bar.
Mike, please.
Now this is too simple.
Okay.
This is why we are retarded.
Okay,
So
what is metaphor?
Metaphor man nga was something loo xam ne is related to what you actually mean, but you don't say it directly. Loolu moom I think I'm like jàng nañ ko si school sax.
So, okay. Do you think, to be fair with ST, I am not here to defend any artist. This platform, anyone who comes here, we're going to ask you, and then there is no exception here. Do you think, to be fair with ST songs has no metaphor?
ST, you be saying stuff like, hey, punchline o kadale te. What punchline?
Yes, I'm just asking.
What punchline? Name me one ST punchline.
No.
You know what punchline is, right?
No, I'm not gonna.
Do you know what punchlines? Do you know what punchlines is?
I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to ask.
Okay, léegi hard talk leen nekk, okay.
Yes.
Mag bi ne léegi hard talk lañ nekk léegi deka ne Tonyaa kese de léegi nah, this interview is interesting and it's funny at the same time. But I cannot even keep a straight face, boy. Be like, I wanna be like serious there, but this interview is making me laugh at this point.
I'm only here to ask questions.
Technically, we're on hard talk right now.
Yes. So now, you tell me what is punchline.
A punchline
I am not a rapper.
A punchline.
Man, I'm not even a rapper. I want to hear what is punchline and what is metaphor and what is syllabus.
It's something like, man could have small recent songs. One punchline is like, music scene is all propaganda, and you envy.
Music?
This Gambian music scene is all propaganda. These people actually envy us.
So that's punchline.
Yeah, you know what? When you go to Fajara,
to someone that's
just hold on. Let me break it down.
Okay.
If you go to Fajara, there's this building called Propaganda. Right next to the building, there's another building called Envy. They're connected to each other, right? So if I say a bar like music scene is all propaganda, and you envy, like Lulu Sirap is out of this world. You know what I mean? Because Bobby is connecting two stuff. They're really related in real life. And Manko Mungi makes sense, si Bobby still.
Ooh, so now we have to be so amazed that Myk Wanda propaganda. Nah. So now, just because of Leggy, Myk Wanda, like, now we know what is rap now. So we are saying, nah. This interview, no, it's interesting, bro.
Now your bass.
That's the point line.
Your bass.
Yeah.
Your punchline.
Myk play bass.
Syllables, your metaphors.
Right.
Are not able to give you certain achievements. So what essence, like you say, essence?
Nyari ya, funa gade am problem. Because ki mu golate, yo ban benefit nga ban essence nga when you do this. You know what, man, I don't need the essence, I don't need the benefits, I don't need all of that. As far as I'm doing it and I'm happy, then when you're doing something, I'm sure they might add I'm 100% sure. But when you're doing something, do it because of you're happy with it. You're enjoying it. Because of like for example, I'll give you an example, like Mantay. I'm doing YouTube, even though I'm earning on YouTube, I'm living my best life. But do my whole kenene, hold Kim get a flini, mata wana reflini, Kim get a comedy, mata wana reflini. No, it doesn't work like that. You're doing, you're on your own lane, you're doing something, be happy with it. Lolo moy digabi. But so bige wane ha Kim get amlini, ha mata na refli, mata wara amli. Bro, nanga sona sa bopa. Lolo nyep la. As everyone.
Achievements.
Yes, what essence?
My achievements.
Yes, what essence does this benefit you, these words that you use to qualify best rapper? Now you use them. You are the best in them. Now let's say Myk is the best when it comes to syllables. Myk is the best when it comes to punchlines. Myk is the best when it comes to metaphors.
Long story short, Myk is the best rapper in the game.
Yet still, Myk is not recommended in the music industry.
It's not recommended?
Yes, in the rap industry.
In
Why?
which rap industry?
Yes, Myk.
Which rap industry?
Rap music industry.
Which one?
Yes.
Yeah, Myk is recommended, bro. If there was a show, like awarding show, bro, Myk would be named, bro, one of the best rappers, bro. I'm 100% sure. You cannot name, like, I'll be honest, like, you cannot name at least 5 rappers in Gambia, and then Myk Boko to 5 rappers. I probably might be number 1, sir. But you cannot also name 5 rappers, and then boy, Myk Boko to 5 rappers. Maybe 5 rappers is a stretch, but let's say 10, at least 10, sir. Or like 8, and then no, Myk Boko. Come on.
There are rappers.
In the Gambia?
Yes.
You mean in the Gambia?
You said, are you, okay, do you qualify yourself as a legend?
Legendary?
Yes.
I've been legendary before 2020.
What makes you a legend?
Do you know what a legend is?
Yes. What makes you a legend?
The rap skills I possess made me a legend.
So you are a legend?
I'm a legendary rapper. What are you talking about?
Are you for real?
Who is a legend then? Give me a definition of a legend in the Gambian rap industry. Like what? Gambia.
Like Alain Mohamed, he's not even serious with the question. I don't understand.
Status. Do you have to reach to achieve
legendary
the
status
of a legend?
Legendary status.
Yes. You the biggest place you've ever filled in your music career.
That's what I'm saying. No more
I'm just
confused.
coming.
Please
I'm
confuse
coming. I'm just coming. You don't have the best-selling album, even though Gambians don't sell albums.
No
People
Gambians
don't buy
ever sell no
because
album.
people don't buy it. You understand?
Exactly.
But now people are streaming, right?
People are streaming.
Yeah. Are they streaming your albums?
But do you know
Are
that?
your albums on streams?
Of course.
How many streams do you make?
How many streams
Are
do I
you the
make?
biggest streams rapper online?
The biggest stream one?
Yes.
The biggest streamed rapper in the Gambian, the biggest streamed rapper I think is ST, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, ST.
Right.
You have
Name another one.
The biggest. No, I'm just coming.
Name me another one.
No, I'm just coming.
But just name me another one.
Just wait. Okay, compare yourself to G.
G, yeah. That is one of the rappers that could actually really rap.
G is more legendary than you.
Of course.
Okay.
ST is more legendary than me.
That's what
Count
I'm
him
saying.
too.
Okay, no, that's.
I'm just trying to make this simple for you. I'm just trying to make something very simple for you.
That's two.
I'm trying to make something very.
We just coming.
No.
I'm just
gonna find the issue.
No.
Do you know where the issue is at?
Yes.
When you asking the question,
Yes.
if I am listening, just make sure to listen when I'm trying to break it down.
But
because
also, no, listen. Also, I have the right to do follow-up questions.
Okay.
What I'm saying is very simple. I just want us to keep the interview very clean, in the sense that you accord me the respect, I accord you the respect.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is, the things that makes you a legend is what we are driving at, because the audience want to know why Myk qualify himself a rap legend.
Yeah.
One, we said when it comes to streaming, you are not number 1, you are not number 2.
Yeah, streamings don't make you a legend though.
Yes, okay. Now, you don't have the best albums when it comes to being
When
a
it comes to
legend.
rap, I have the best albums.
You have the best album.
Yeah, nobody raps better than me on their album.
On the album.
No rapper.
No
Case
rapper.
closed. Yeah.
Okay. What's your highest place when it comes to show, concert? Because they count.
What you mean highest
in modern
place?
in modern day music. Yes.
What is highest place?
Like Allianz Franco, Penchami Stadium.
Penchami Hall?
You filled it?
Not actually. It wasn't actually filled. It was 75% in.
When was that?
There is something that I could need to break down though, if you would let me.
I will let you.
Ability don't determine success.
Ooh. Myk, what I feel important? Ability don't determine success. Okay, Myk.
Your ability.
No. In general.
Yeah, because of so ko hole be hol amna ñoo xamne they have the talent but amuñ the ability to do it, if that makes sense. Amna ñoo xamne am nañ the ability but they don't have the talent.
Nobody's ability determines your success. This guy right here could be the best camera guy in the whole Gambia, but there are camera guys making more money than him. You could be the best journalist in what you are doing in your field, and you are not going to be the #1 journalist. There are people out here in the streets that are playing soccer, football. am na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi play si Gambian national team bi. People yoo xam ne musuñ koo make even to the first division league are better football players than the ones in the league. So sa wërsëg loolu sa wërsëg la. But somebody's ability, that is somebody's ability. Any Gambian rapper boo indi sa platform bi fii maa moom ñu jàkkaarloo, he cannot out rap me, it's not gonna happen, forget it.
That's what
I
you
could rap
think.
on this particular phone here.
Have
I
you
could rap
ever
on the
done-
table.
have-
I could rap on you.
Yes.
Not rap suspects, I rap tele, I rap lampa. I could just do it right now.
Yes.
Like I could easily do it.
So that makes you the best rapper.
Lolo made me the best rapper in the game.
That makes you the best rapper.
Yeah, I'm a
'Cause
koyaga-
you
I'm a
can
koyaga-
watch
hold on.
TV, my specs, my watch, and then you
I
rap.
could easily do it. It's too
Yes.
easy for me.
Yes.
Because rap, lu ma jaral.
So-
Jaralut ko gaay ñom. The time I spent trying to like figure out how to make a dope rap song, ñom lolu du len ci fekka. These people are gonna come, you know, you get them launch album without an album. That's what they're gonna do to you people. Do you know why? Because nobody's gonna say nothing.
How?
Everybody's gonna look like
yeah. To be honest, that lulu amna fi sa happen na. Esti getting launching bepare. There's no album. We don't see no album. So man, mom, even they scam me at some point, they eat my money and I've not seen any album, bro. Like sunyu wahe diga rek ñu wax diga tamit.
Like they are this super big stuff. Well, when we
But I think
when you get nasty
it's-
boba.
No.
No.
I just want to ask you. I just want to ask you questions. Listen to me. I don't think people force people to love people.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
because of what you do, the things you do,
Okay.
the music you do. For an example, if you are a rapper,
Yeah.
it's not that you go to the jalangs for people to love you. It's not that, okay, he is the only or she is the only person who has a mother to pray for him or her to be the best. You understand what I'm saying? You must do something. Your work, your ethics, your personality is why people will love you.
Yeah.
People will not just jump. I'm not loved when it comes to music because I'm not good at rapping. I'm not a singer.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But okay, GST and others, Attacks, Jesus and others, people love them simply because of their hard work.
Because of their hard work.
Would you take that from them?
Would you take what from them?
Their hard work is why people love them.
I wouldn't even try to do it.
That's what I'm saying. So now, if you want to make that look so cheap, because you are the best rapper above them, don't you think you are cheating on them?
Cheating on them, I don't get it.
Yes.
I don't get what you mean by cheating on them.
Yes.
Man, I don't
Because
get
what
that
I'm
part.
saying
Because there could be rappers.
because
Hold
you-
on.
yes.
You just have to hold on for me to break this thing down for you. Because so one question.
Mr. Breakdown. Mom lower rek bi ne hold on, let me break down for you. Mom let me decide right now mo neka journalist bi. Legi it's not even funny. I'm not even supposed to be laughing, but this interview, bruh, is interesting, man.
Go to another. I find like too much information.
Okay, let's go.
There are people that actually work harder than Myk Jayda in the music industry. And Myk Jayda's name is way up than Nyom's name. Xam nga lolu?
Diga?
Do you know there are people that actually work harder than man? The man suma name is bigger than their names in the music industry. Do you know that?
Sure.
Who is that?
Because amuñu li ñuy wax equal opportunities.
Who is that?
I'm just saying. Man la wax jenn man la wax lo xamne comme wol bi num dé woge.
Yes.
There are journalists that you work harder than.
No,
hold on.
Listen.
I cannot break nothing down.
No, listen. I just
Come on, Ella Mohammed. Man sa fu nekk nii I feel bad. Bayal ndobi mut man maa ngi wax ndobi mel ni comme Myk maguma si bopp sax Myk sama dégg maa ne ki dafa bëgg yeb de. Yeah, bayal Myk mu explain understand nga sometimes léegi journalist mooy loolu dañ dee bëgg a put that guy in a bad situation pour xam nga rek ne like nii but you know let him speak. I come explain.
I want you to understand the question. What I said is for them at that level.
What level?
You understand?
What level? Where is the level at?
The level
feel a confusion binaka.
Yes.
What level are you talking about?
Myk, they have achieved something.
Doing a show at QCD is what you people call levels?
It's a level.
What happened to the level?
You know why?
Attack, hold on.
Yeah.
Attack don't live in his own house. He's not driving $1 million car. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What is going on?
He's not living in his own house and he's not driving $1 million car.
You're getting that wrong.
I'm not getting that wrong.
You know why?
I'm not getting that wrong. Hold on.
I feel like Myk. Fufu mo mistake. Fufu mo mistake. That's a big mistake, bro. What do you mean? Jisul amut on keram amut like $1 million car. I don't understand. Jisul get double own motor. Like I don't think that Jisul dafa nek ren motor. Ti amna on keram. Attack tamit dego na tamit dafa jënal yaayam keram. Xawma ndam mom ci boppam amna on keram, but jënal na yaayam keram. So like I don't understand what is Myk explaining. But nengo deglu because mom so waxe rek be hold on, let me break it down.
Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hold on, Myk. ni nga ma ne Myk sax Alaaji Babet ñun ma nga hold on rek ba Myk mu explain Myk moom fu mu ne Myk is a rapper boo xam ne xoolal moom he's very I don't want to put anything here but let's listen.
Jizzle is not living in his own house driving $1 million car.
Okay.
So what level are you talking about?
Thank you so much. The first...
Bro, what? But from there, at this point, I couldn't even defend this guy. I wanted to defend this guy, but this guy is saying some stuff you have there, boy. But from there, like, bro. What do you mean? I need water. I need to drink water from there because my hiccups right now. This guy is so unserious, man. Yeah, I needed water, bro.
So Attack did.
Yeah.
With, at the stadium with Malik. He bought a built house for his mom.
He built a house for his mom. Okay, I'm gonna break that down too.
I'm coming. I'm just coming. I'm coming. Gambian.
Mr. Breakdown.
Because our music is still going.
He was a break dancer. But I don't know what about grass he break. Nah, let me not even talk about that stuff. I was
Gambian level. That particular Gambian level.
Just allow me.
Yo, don't allow me. Don't allow.
No, just listen. But no, you speak of these three.
Allow me,
and I want to defend it.
I'm not gonna allow you.
No,
you are not here to defend nobody, as you said.
No, you said.
Are you here to defend people?
No, you said. They did not have a compound or built house. And what they have is what I want to put to you.
Hold on, let me break that.
ST House is a story building.
Hold on, let me break.
I went there myself.
Hold on, let me break. Is he living there though?
Of course.
He is living in that building?
Of course.
No, you're not. No, he's not.
I swear to the Holy Quran.
He is not living in the
Ramadan.
building.
I went.
Myk, Adamum fala ame fact he's not living in that building.
You just have to hold
Jizzle
on.
bought 2019. He bought
go
a
ahead.
full house.
Okay, go on.
For his mom in Tujaren.
Okay.
Built house. From Global Properties.
Yeah.
If I'm lying, let the whole Gambia come after me.
Man, I live with Jizzle in the same house.
So would you
So
say
you have
that's
to let
not
me break it down,
Would you
though.
say that's not an achievement?
You have to let me break it down.
Why are you breaking people's achievement down?
Bro, break. Myk is Myk, why are you breaking? Myk will break down. He's the breaker, bro. Myk will break everything. No, man, this interview is interesting.
I'm not saying I'm breaking people's achievement. I'm saying I'm trying to explain it. What you
That's what I'm saying. But this is an achievement.
But you should let
You
me
discredit
explain
them?
these three things you just named.
Do you discredit them?
I'm not
all of
discrediting
these
nobody.
people-
I am here to tell you the truth.
Yes, but
behind the Gambian music industry.
No, but this one you get it wrong.
But I did not even explain it yet.
I
Myk will
like people who will-
explain. Explain. Yo, Kimula like he has not explained anything yet. Just give him the chance for him to explain Alhaji Mohammed, bro. Like give him the chance. Myk will explain. He's the
You
honestly
don't
said,
even
okay.
You don't even let me explain it, and you are saying I'm wrong.
No, you said.
When somebody
you said they don't have it.
Then allow me to explain why I say they don't have it.
Thank
But
you.
they have it.
But allow me to explain.
Myk will explain, bro. Myk will explain. Let him explain. He's the explainer.
No.
You cannot explain anything that day.
No, only he could explain anything. What makes you think they come Ahmad Lumo to explain? Myk will explain. Let him explain.
Bro.
What do you mean you cannot explain anything that they have when
Because
you
said
don't even let me explain?
they are not living in their own house. I can accept two. Attack is not living in the house that he bought for his mom.
Okay, go ahead.
One.
Right.
Jizzle is not living in the house where the one he bought for his mom, but Esti is living in the house that he bought for himself. And all these people, they already bought a complete home for their parents.
Guys, some call on for interview.
Okay, now let's
Which
go.
one is it?
Okay, let's go.
You invite a guest into your house, but you don't want to let them explain.
I just want to explain something.
You just want to be cutting them. I know what I am saying.
Okay, go.
If I say Jizzle bought no house, he never bought no house.
He never bought no
Jizzle
house.
had a deal with Sol Fraser that gave him a house, which he claimed to buy in full, which is not true. And I'm telling you.
Wait, Myk, ba xam na lu nekk di explain because su ma understanding Myk lu mu bëgg a fii foog naa mortgage la nekk di wax nii. When you joxe an installment and then you pay it, every month or every year, and then you have your own house. That is still your own house, bro. It doesn't matter how you paid it, whether you paid it in full cash or not. It's still your own. So then maybe see papers in you for that Jizzle Jayda house or manubdara, but I'm sure that tura mungfa. Now this is your own house. No one can take that from him. So whether fay na ko full cash, whether not, that doesn't matter. Sakatuma in Africa, so you cannot génne xaalis yëpp nga ne yaa ngi jënd kër. Loolu am nga ko mën a def, yes, but in Gambia fii you have to do it nanka ba am ko. But it still doesn't mean ne nekkul ne sa own house la. Amul fenn bi na ne oh okay Jayda daf ko fay lii nii so nekkul këram nii. It doesn't.
No disrespect to Jizzle though. I love Jizzle.
Bro, you already disrespect Jizzle. Even I was Jizzle, so I would feel disrespected. Because you're telling me now, man, I don't like it's not my house because I paid it like installment, well, like a mortgage. So it's not my house. Like, what are you talking about?
Love him, but I'm telling the truth right now. I'm not trying to confuse.
You think Sol Fraser give it to him for free?
Bro, it's not for free, but we know
it's
how.
It's his hard work.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm not discrediting Jizzle's hard work.
No, you are discrediting the fact that because Jenuko in full cash, you're telling him Nekut Kiram, like it's not his house, well Jenuko Dal. You already
You cannot make me discredit Jizzle's hard work.
I'm not saying no. No, I'm
Jizzle,
not.
I'm si benn nek lañu musa dëkk for years. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I love these niggas, but ñoom xam nañ ma ñoom suñu seetaan li xam nañ ne kii is gonna just say the truth. Because man noonu la mel.
Okay, now Sol Fraser, you said
loolu is a deal from Sol Fraser. Moo tax ji bu ñëwee mu ngi leen ko try pour break it down on his songs. You know what I mean? Loolu is a deal from Sol Fraser. But Gambian artists are gonna come out claiming that they just bought this houses with millions.
It doesn't matter whether they buried, but it's still their hard work. Man said tomorrow def dara second money. Okay, let's come example. I'll give you an example. Because last time Makoto was my live visa. Man, I wish these companies like let's example like QCell or Alphacell get Omasa and I work with them and then they pay me. It's still my work. I earned it. Whether come definitely cash or not, but I still earned it. It's my work. It doesn't matter. Ak nu mu di demee was a deal or not, but it's still my work. I work for them, they pay me. It doesn't matter whether it was a deal or not, but I work for it. So gisee ba aga stage bi nii pour war a work in a company because man dama ko liggéey. So you cannot tell me okay because of a response man maa ngi bëgg a mer sax because of like you know what. It is what it is, man. Let me know in the comment section what do you guys think. You know, I'm gonna stop the video here. Let me know what you guys think. I might even do a part 2. You know, because video is jahango so I might do a part 2. Momna, you know, watch the whole video because it's the fun lo ham interview bu gudala. I don't have time right now, so I will go and then maybe I'll do the part 2. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And yeah, it's about Blackmax and I'm out. Peace.